Iran is going to get much worse very soon. And I mean that internationally. So here are some of the signals that I'm tracking so that you can understand my thinking a little bit better. First and foremost is cost imposition. Regional allies are getting bombarded by not only missiles, but also drones. This is a conflict that has been coming for a long period of time. So, of course, allies like Qatar and UAE have missile defense interceptors in place. However, they did not plan on the drone. Drone warfare is relatively new, and Iran has been defining the horizon of what can and can't be done with drones. Ultimately, this comes down to cost imposition. So, to intercept a missile or a drone, you need to shoot another missile at it or several missiles at it because you just won't hit it every single time. And that is basically launching hundreds of thousands to millions of dollars into the air and making it explode. To provoke that response, all Iran needs to do is send a couple $1,000s worth of drones towards Dubai. And some of those attacks actually get through, so much so that the UAE is now banning anybody from posting photos or videos of any damage that is caused by an Iranian strike. The UAE is kind of nuts about that kind of thing. I think you have to have some sort of license to be an influencer of a certain size. I digress. Within about a week or two, these allied countries that are targets for Iran will run out of interceptor missiles. This will happen around the same time that the United States is going to have to rearm its carrier strike group in the Gulf. So, about a week and a half. Remember, there is nothing magical about the United States military. Dragging precision guided munitions around 7,000 miles away from the homeland and putting them on a boat is pretty costly, and you cannot just fire and fire forever without rearming. Iran knows that this rearmament window is coming. They are also continuing to manufacture and launch drones. This is becoming so much of a problem that the United States is enlisting the help of Ukrainian counter drone operators to help them, which would have been fine if the US didn't break our security guarantee with Ukraine, but fortunately the UK was able to mediate a deal. Meanwhile, the Strait of Hormuz is effectively closed. As oil prices continue to rise, the cost of everything will increase astronomically. Remember, it's not just fuel for your car, it's also fertilizers for food production, it's also fuel for shipping, it's also pretty much everything that a modern economy runs on. The US cannot sustain this pace of conflict, and its economy certainly can't either. This is why the US has been asking Iran back to the negotiating table. This is also why Iran has been saying no thank you. Follow, subscribe, and share for your daily geopolitical update.